Welcome to Beat Procrastination, Ultimate Productivity Hacks and Time Management Tips, written and published by Mindful Literary. In a world where distractions are just a click away, and the to-do list never seems to get shorter, procrastination can feel like an inevitable foe. But what if we told you that the key to unlocking your productivity potential lies within your grasp? This audiobook is your guide to understanding procrastination not as a failure, but as a signal. A signal that your approach to work, creativity, and time management needs a transformation. With each chapter, you'll be introduced to proven strategies, psychological insights, and practical tips designed to help you turn procrastination into productive power. From exploring the roots of procrastination to implementing effective planning and prioritization techniques, Beat Procrastination is more than just an audiobook, it's your personal roadmap to a more organized, fulfilling, and productive life. And now, let's turn our attention to Chapter 1, Understanding Procrastination. In this opening chapter, we embark on a journey to unravel the mysteries of procrastination. We'll explore why we procrastinate, dispelling myths and uncovering the psychological underpinnings that can hold us back from achieving our full potential. Consider this the first step on your path to beating procrastination, armed with knowledge and ready to embrace the transformative tips and strategies awaiting in the chapters to come. Let's embark on this journey together, turning the page on procrastination and stepping into a world of enhanced productivity and success. Chapter 1, Understanding Procrastination. What is procrastination? Procrastination is a common behavior that many people struggle with. It is the act of delaying or postponing tasks or actions that need to be accomplished. Procrastination can manifest in various forms, such as putting off important work, avoiding responsibilities, or engaging in unproductive activities instead of focusing on the task at hand. At its core, procrastination is a self-regulation problem. It involves a conflict between our short-term desires and long-term goals. We often choose immediate gratification or temporary relief over the effort required to complete a task. This tendency to prioritize short-term pleasure or comfort can lead to negative consequences in both our personal and professional lives. Procrastination is not simply a matter of laziness or lack of motivation. It is a complex psychological phenomenon that can be influenced by various factors, including fear of failure, perfectionism, low self-confidence, and difficulty managing time effectively. Understanding the underlying psychology of procrastination is crucial in order to overcome this habit and unleash our productivity potential. The nature of procrastination. Procrastination is a universal human experience that affects individuals from all walks of life. It is important to recognize that procrastination is not a character flaw or a sign of incompetence. Instead, it is a behavioral pattern that can be changed with the right strategies and mindset. Procrastination often stems from a combination of factors, including lack of clarity. Sometimes, we procrastinate because we are unsure about the specific steps required to complete a task. When we lack clarity, it becomes easier to delay taking action. Overwhelm. Feeling overwhelmed by the magnitude of a task can lead to procrastination. When a task seems too big or complex, we may feel paralyzed and avoid starting it altogether. Fear of failure. Fear of failure is a common underlying cause of procrastination. When we are afraid of not meeting our own or others' expectations, we may delay starting a task to avoid the possibility of failure. Perfectionism. Perfectionism can be a double-edged sword. While it can drive us to excel, it can also lead to procrastination. The fear of not being able to meet our own high standards can prevent us from starting or completing a task. Instant gratification. In today's fast-paced world, we are constantly bombarded with distractions and instant gratification. The allure of social media, entertainment, or other pleasurable activities can easily divert our attention from important tasks. The consequences of procrastination. Procrastination can have significant negative consequences on both our personal and professional lives. Understanding these consequences can serve as a powerful motivator to overcome procrastination and improve our productivity. Increased stress and anxiety. Procrastination often leads to increased stress and anxiety. As deadlines approach, the pressure to complete tasks intensifies, causing unnecessary stress and reducing our ability to perform at our best. Missed opportunities. When we procrastinate, we miss out on valuable opportunities. Whether it's a chance to advance in our careers, develop new skills, or pursue personal goals, delaying action can prevent us from seizing important moments. Poor performance. Procrastination can negatively impact our performance. When we rush to complete tasks at the last minute, the quality of our work may suffer, leading to subpar results and missed expectations. Damaged relationships. Procrastination can strain relationships, both personally and professionally. When we consistently fail to meet commitments or deadlines, it erodes trust and can lead to strained relationships with colleagues, friends, and family members. Reduced productivity. Procrastination hampers productivity and efficiency. When we spend excessive time on unimportant tasks or engage in avoidance behaviors, we waste valuable time and energy that could be better utilized on tasks that truly matter. Understanding the nature of procrastination and its consequences is the first step towards overcoming this habit. In the following chapters, we will delve deeper into the psychology of procrastination, identify common triggers, and explore effective strategies to eliminate procrastination and unlock our true productivity potential. The psychology of procrastination. Procrastination is a common behavior that affects individuals in various aspects of their lives. To understand how to overcome procrastination, it is essential to delve into the psychology behind this behavior. By understanding the underlying psychological factors, we can gain insight into why we procrastinate and develop effective strategies to combat it. The procrastination cycle. Procrastination often follows a repetitive cycle that can be difficult to break. It typically begins with a task or goal that needs to be accomplished. However, instead of immediately taking action, individuals may experience feelings of anxiety, fear, or overwhelm. These negative emotions can lead to avoidance and a desire to escape from the task at hand. As a result, individuals engage in various forms of distraction, such as checking social media, watching television, or engaging in other non-productive activities. These distractions provide temporary relief from the discomfort associated with the task, but they ultimately contribute to a delay in progress. The delay in taking action further reinforces the negative emotions and increases the perceived difficulty of the task. This, in turn, leads to a cycle of increased anxiety and avoidance, perpetuating the procrastination behavior. The role of perfectionism. Perfectionism is a common trait among individuals who struggle with procrastination. The desire to achieve flawless results can often lead to a fear of failure or making mistakes. This fear can be paralyzing and prevent individuals from taking action. Perfectionists tend to set unrealistically high standards for themselves, which can be overwhelming and intimidating. As a result, they may delay starting a task until they feel fully prepared or confident in their abilities. This constant pursuit of perfection can hinder progress and contribute to procrastination. Instant gratification and delayed rewards. Another psychological factor that contributes to procrastination is the preference for instant gratification over delayed rewards. Our brains are wired to seek immediate pleasure and avoid discomfort. When faced with a task that requires effort and time, our natural inclination is to choose activities that provide immediate enjoyment. Tasks that offer delayed rewards, such as long-term goals or projects with distant deadlines, are often perceived as less appealing compared to activities that provide instant gratification. This preference for immediate pleasure can lead to procrastination as individuals prioritize short-term enjoyment over long-term success. Fear of failure and success. Fear of failure and fear of success are two opposing psychological factors that can contribute to procrastination. The fear of failure stems from a concern about making mistakes, being judged, or not meeting expectations. This fear can be paralyzing and prevent individuals from taking action to avoid the possibility of failure. On the other hand, the fear of success arises from the fear of the unknown and the potential changes that success may bring. Achieving success can lead to new responsibilities, higher expectations, and a fear of not being able to sustain the achieved level of success. This fear can also hinder progress and lead to procrastination. Self-doubt and lack of confidence. Self-doubt and a lack of confidence can significantly impact an individual's ability to overcome procrastination. When individuals doubt their abilities or question their competence, they may feel uncertain about their capacity to complete a task successfully. This self-doubt can lead to a lack of motivation and a reluctance to take action. Furthermore, a lack of confidence can contribute to a fear of failure and a fear of judgment from others. The fear of not meeting expectations or being perceived as incompetent can be debilitating and prevent individuals from starting or completing tasks. Overcoming procrastination, strategies and techniques. Understanding the psychology behind procrastination is the first step towards overcoming it. By recognizing the underlying factors that contribute to procrastination, individuals can develop strategies and techniques to address these challenges effectively. Some effective strategies include awareness and mindfulness. Becoming aware of your procrastination patterns and practicing mindfulness can help you recognize when you are falling into the procrastination cycle. By being present in the moment, you can consciously choose to take action instead of succumbing to avoidance. Setting realistic goals. Breaking tasks into smaller, manageable goals can help reduce feelings of overwhelm and increase motivation. Setting realistic goals allows for a sense of achievement and progress, which can help combat procrastination. Creating a supportive environment. Surrounding yourself with individuals who support your goals and provide encouragement can be instrumental in overcoming procrastination. Seek accountability partners or join groups that share similar aspirations to stay motivated and focused. Developing self-compassion. Practicing self-compassion involves being kind to yourself and understanding that everyone makes mistakes. Embracing imperfections and learning from failures can help reduce the fear of making mistakes and increase resilience in the face of challenges. Utilizing time management techniques. Effective time management techniques, such as the Pomodoro technique and time blocking, can help individuals structure their time and increase productivity. By breaking tasks into manageable time intervals and prioritizing important activities, individuals can overcome the tendency to procrastinate. Remember, overcoming procrastination is a journey that requires patience and persistence. By understanding the psychology behind procrastination and implementing effective strategies, you can unleash your productivity potential and achieve your goals. The impact of procrastination on personal and professional life. Procrastination is a common habit that affects individuals in various aspects of their lives. It can have a significant impact on both personal and professional life, leading to missed opportunities, increased stress, and decreased productivity. In this section, we will explore the consequences of procrastination and how it can hinder personal and professional growth. Missed deadlines and opportunities. One of the most obvious impacts of procrastination is the missed deadlines and opportunities that arise as a result. When we delay tasks or projects until the last minute, we often find ourselves rushing to complete them, compromising the quality of our work. This can lead to missed deadlines, which can have severe consequences in both personal and professional settings. In the workplace, missed deadlines can damage your reputation and credibility. It can create a perception that you are unreliable and unable to deliver on your commitments. This can hinder your chances of career advancement and limit your professional growth. Similarly, in personal life, procrastination can lead to missed opportunities, such as not applying for a dream job or not pursuing personal goals and aspirations. Increased stress and anxiety. Procrastination often goes hand in hand with increased stress and anxiety. When we delay tasks, we carry the weight of unfinished work on our shoulders, causing unnecessary stress and anxiety. The constant worry about impending deadlines and the fear of failure can take a toll on our mental and emotional well-being. In the professional realm, the stress caused by procrastination can lead to burnout and decreased job satisfaction. It can also affect the overall work environment, as missed deadlines and increased stress can create tension among team members. In personal life, procrastination-induced stress can strain relationships and hinder personal growth and fulfillment. Decreased productivity and performance. Procrastination is a productivity killer. When we put off tasks, we waste valuable time that could have been used more effectively. This leads to decreased productivity and performance in both personal and professional endeavors. In the workplace, procrastination can result in lower quality work, missed targets, and decreased efficiency. It can also lead to a backlog of unfinished tasks, causing a domino effect on other projects and deadlines. Similarly, in personal life, procrastination can hinder progress towards personal goals, resulting in a lack of fulfillment and a sense of underachievement. Damaged relationships and reputation. Procrastination can have a detrimental impact on relationships, both personal and professional. When we consistently delay tasks or fail to meet commitments, it can strain relationships with colleagues, friends, and family members. In the workplace, procrastination can create a negative perception of your work ethic and reliability. It can lead to strained relationships with co-workers and supervisors, affecting teamwork and collaboration. In personal life, procrastination can strain relationships with loved ones, as they may feel let down or frustrated by your inability to follow through on commitments. Missed personal growth opportunities. Procrastination can hinder personal growth and development. When we continuously delay tasks or avoid challenging opportunities, we miss out on valuable learning experiences and personal growth opportunities. In the professional realm, procrastination can prevent you from taking on new projects or pursuing professional development opportunities. This can limit your skill set and hinder career advancement. In personal life, procrastination can prevent you from trying new hobbies, pursuing educational goals, or engaging in self-improvement activities. Overall impact on well-being. The impact of procrastination extends beyond specific tasks or projects. It can have a significant impact on overall well-being, affecting mental, emotional, and even physical health. The stress and anxiety caused by procrastination can lead to sleep disturbances, decreased energy levels, and a compromised immune system. It can also contribute to feelings of guilt, low self-esteem, and a sense of being overwhelmed. Over time, these negative effects can take a toll on our overall well-being and quality of life. In conclusion, procrastination can have far-reaching consequences on both personal and professional life. It can lead to missed deadlines and opportunities, increased stress and anxiety, decreased productivity and performance, damaged relationships and reputation, missed personal growth opportunities, and an overall negative impact on well-being. Recognizing the impact of procrastination is the first step towards overcoming it and unleashing your productivity potential. Chapter 2. Identifying your procrastination triggers. Recognizing situational triggers. Situational triggers are external factors that can lead to procrastination. These triggers can vary from person to person, but they often involve specific situations or environments that make it difficult to focus and get work done. By recognizing these triggers, you can take proactive steps to avoid or minimize their impact on your productivity. Identifying distractions. One common situational trigger for procrastination is the presence of distractions. Distractions can come in many forms, such as social media, television, or even the people around you. It's important to identify the specific distractions that tend to derail your focus and productivity. To recognize your distractions, start by observing your work environment. Are there any objects or activities that consistently draw your attention away from your tasks? Are there certain times of the day when you are more susceptible to distractions? By answering these questions, you can gain insight into the situational triggers that lead to procrastination. Analyzing procrastination hotspots. Another way to recognize situational triggers is by analyzing your procrastination hotspots. These are specific locations or situations where you tend to procrastinate more frequently. For example, you might find it difficult to concentrate in a noisy coffee shop or when you're working from home with a cluttered workspace. Take some time to reflect on the environments where you struggle the most with procrastination. Is it a particular room in your house? Is it a specific place outside of your home, like a library or a co-working space? By identifying these hotspots, you can make conscious decisions to avoid or modify them to create a more conducive work environment. Noting time of day patterns. In addition to distractions and hotspots, the time of day can also play a significant role in triggering procrastination. Some individuals are more productive in the morning, while others find their focus peaks in the afternoon or evening. Understanding your own energy and productivity patterns can help you schedule your tasks more effectively. Pay attention to the times of day when you feel most alert and motivated. Are there specific periods when you tend to procrastinate more? By recognizing these patterns, you can plan your work accordingly. For example, if you know that you're more productive in the morning, you can schedule your most important tasks during that time and save less demanding activities for later in the day. Noticing procrastination triggers in specific tasks. Certain tasks can act as triggers for procrastination. These tasks may be challenging, overwhelming, or simply uninteresting. By identifying the types of tasks that tend to trigger procrastination, you can develop strategies to overcome them. Take note of the tasks that you consistently put off or find difficult to start. Are they long-term projects that require a lot of planning and organization? Are they tasks that you find boring or tedious? Once you have identified these triggers, you can break down the tasks into smaller, more manageable steps or find ways to make them more engaging and enjoyable. Reflecting on emotional states. Emotional states can also serve as situational triggers for procrastination. When you're feeling stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed, it can be challenging to stay focused and motivated. By recognizing the emotional triggers that lead to procrastination, you can develop strategies to manage your emotions and maintain productivity. Reflect on the emotions that tend to arise when you find yourself procrastinating. Are you feeling overwhelmed by the workload? Are you anxious about the outcome of a particular task? Once you have identified these emotional triggers, you can implement techniques such as deep breathing exercises, mindfulness, or seeking support from others to help you manage your emotions and stay on track. Keeping a procrastination journal. To gain a deeper understanding of your situational triggers, consider keeping a procrastination journal. This journal can serve as a valuable tool for self-reflection and self-awareness. Each time you catch yourself procrastinating, take a moment to jot down the situation, the task at hand, and any thoughts or emotions that arise. Over time, patterns may emerge that can help you identify your most common situational triggers. By regularly reviewing your journal entries, you can gain valuable insights into your procrastination habits and develop strategies to overcome them. Recognizing situational triggers is an essential step in overcoming procrastination. By understanding the specific situations, environments, and emotions that lead to procrastination, you can take proactive measures to minimize their impact on your productivity. Armed with this knowledge, you can create a work environment and schedule that supports your focus and motivation, ultimately helping you eliminate procrastination and unleash your productivity potential. Understanding emotional triggers. Emotional triggers play a significant role in procrastination. They are the internal factors that can lead to avoidance and delay in taking action. Understanding these emotional triggers is crucial in overcoming procrastination and unleashing your productivity potential. In this section, we will explore some common emotional triggers and strategies to manage them effectively. Fear of failure. One of the most common emotional triggers for procrastination is the fear of failure. Many individuals avoid starting or completing tasks because they are afraid of not meeting their own or others' expectations. This fear can be paralyzing and prevent individuals from taking any action at all. To overcome the fear of failure, it is essential to reframe your mindset. Instead of viewing failure as a negative outcome, see it as an opportunity for growth and learning. Embrace the idea that mistakes are a natural part of the learning process and that they can lead to valuable insights and improvements. By shifting your perspective, you can reduce the fear of failure and become more willing to take risks and tackle challenging tasks. Perfectionism. Perfectionism is another emotional trigger that often leads to procrastination. Perfectionists have a strong desire to achieve flawless results, which can be overwhelming and paralyzing. They may spend excessive amounts of time on minor details or constantly seek reassurance and validation before moving forward. To overcome perfectionism, it is important to set realistic expectations for yourself. Understand that perfection is unattainable and that striving for it can hinder your progress. Embrace the concept of good enough and focus on completing tasks to the best of your ability within a reasonable timeframe. Practice self-compassion and remind yourself that mistakes and imperfections are part of being human. Lack of motivation. A lack of motivation is a common emotional trigger for procrastination. When you lack enthusiasm or interest in a task, it becomes challenging to initiate or sustain effort. This can be particularly problematic when faced with long-term or complex projects. To combat a lack of motivation, it is crucial to find ways to make tasks more engaging and meaningful. Break down larger tasks into smaller, manageable chunks and set specific, achievable goals for each. Find ways to connect the task to your personal values or long-term aspirations. Additionally, consider incorporating rewards or incentives to create a sense of excitement and motivation. Overwhelm and stress. Feeling overwhelmed and stressed can significantly contribute to procrastination. When faced with a large workload or tight deadlines, individuals may feel paralyzed and unsure of where to start. This can lead to avoidance and delay in taking action. To manage overwhelm and stress, it is important to prioritize tasks and create a clear plan of action. Break down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps and tackle them one at a time. Use techniques such as time blocking or the Pomodoro technique to create focused work periods and build momentum. Additionally, practice stress management techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or physical exercise to reduce anxiety and increase focus. Lack of confidence. A lack of confidence can be a significant emotional trigger for procrastination. When individuals doubt their abilities or feel insecure about their skills, they may avoid tasks that require them to step out of their comfort zone. To boost confidence, it is important to focus on building competence and self-belief. Break tasks into smaller, achievable goals and celebrate each milestone along the way. Seek support and feedback from mentors or trusted individuals who can provide guidance and encouragement. Engage in activities that enhance your skills and knowledge, and remind yourself of past successes to reinforce your confidence. Negative self-talk. Negative self-talk can be a powerful emotional trigger for procrastination. When individuals constantly criticize themselves or doubt their abilities, it can undermine their motivation and self-esteem. This negative internal dialogue can create a cycle of self-sabotage and avoidance. To overcome negative self-talk, it is important to cultivate self-awareness and challenge negative thoughts. Practice positive affirmations and replace self-critical statements with more empowering and supportive ones. Surround yourself with positive influences and engage in activities that boost your mood and self-confidence. Remember, you have the power to reframe your thoughts and choose a more positive and productive mindset. By understanding and managing these emotional triggers, you can effectively overcome procrastination and unlock your productivity potential. Recognize that procrastination is not a permanent state but a habit that can be changed with consistent effort and self-reflection. Embrace the strategies outlined in this section and take proactive steps towards becoming a more productive and fulfilled individual. Identifying task-related triggers. In order to effectively overcome procrastination, it is crucial to identify the specific triggers that lead to delaying tasks. Task-related triggers are those factors that make it difficult for individuals to start or complete a particular task. These triggers can vary from person to person, as everyone has their own unique set of challenges and preferences. By understanding and recognizing these triggers, individuals can develop strategies to overcome them and increase their productivity. Fear of failure. One common task-related trigger is the fear of failure. Many individuals procrastinate because they are afraid that they will not be able to meet their own or others' expectations. This fear can be paralyzing and prevent individuals from even starting a task. To overcome this trigger, it is important to shift the focus from the outcome to the process. Instead of worrying about the end result, break the task down into smaller, manageable steps and focus on completing each step successfully. By celebrating small victories along the way, individuals can build confidence and reduce the fear of failure. Perfectionism. Perfectionism is another task-related trigger that often leads to procrastination. Individuals who strive for perfection may delay starting a task because they are afraid of making mistakes or producing work that is not up to their high standards. To overcome this trigger, it is important to embrace the concept of good enough. Recognize that perfection is not always attainable and that completing a task to the best of your ability is more important than striving for an unattainable ideal. Set realistic expectations for yourself and focus on progress rather than perfection. Lack of clarity. Sometimes, individuals procrastinate because they lack clarity about the task at hand. When a task feels overwhelming or unclear, it is easy to put it off. To overcome this trigger, it is important to break the task down into smaller, more manageable parts. Start by clearly defining the objective of the task and then identify the specific steps needed to achieve that objective. By creating a clear roadmap, individuals can eliminate confusion and increase their motivation to get started. Boredom. Boredom can be a significant task-related trigger for procrastination. When a task feels monotonous or uninteresting, individuals may find it difficult to muster the motivation to begin or complete it. To overcome this trigger, it is important to find ways to make the task more engaging and enjoyable. This could involve incorporating elements of gamification, setting challenges or rewards for completing certain milestones, or finding ways to make the task more visually appealing. By injecting some excitement into the task, individuals can increase their motivation and reduce the tendency to procrastinate. Lack of prioritization. Another task-related trigger for procrastination is a lack of prioritization. When individuals have multiple tasks to complete, they may struggle to determine which tasks are most important or urgent. This can lead to a sense of overwhelm and result in procrastination. To overcome this trigger, it is important to prioritize tasks based on their importance and deadlines. Break down larger tasks into smaller, actionable steps and create a to-do list or schedule to keep track of tasks and deadlines. By having a clear plan in place, individuals can eliminate the indecision that often leads to procrastination. Lack of interest or motivation. Sometimes, individuals procrastinate simply because they lack interest or motivation in a particular task. This can be especially challenging when the task is necessary but not inherently enjoyable. To overcome this trigger, it is important to find ways to increase interest and motivation. This could involve finding a personal connection to the task, setting meaningful goals related to the task, or finding ways to make the task more enjoyable or rewarding. By finding ways to increase interest and motivation, individuals can overcome the tendency to procrastinate and increase their productivity. Identifying task-related triggers is an essential step in overcoming procrastination. By understanding the specific factors that lead to delaying tasks, individuals can develop strategies to address and overcome these triggers. Whether it is fear of failure, perfectionism, lack of clarity, boredom, lack of prioritization, or lack of interest, there are strategies and techniques that can help individuals overcome these challenges and unleash their productivity potential. With practice and perseverance, individuals can develop a proactive approach to task completion and eliminate procrastination from their lives. Chapter 3. Setting Smart Goals. Introduction to Smart Goals. Setting goals is an essential step in overcoming procrastination and unleashing your productivity potential. Without clear goals, it's easy to get lost in a sea of tasks and lose sight of what truly matters. That's where SMART goals come in. SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This goal-setting framework provides a structured approach to help you define and achieve your objectives effectively. Specific goals. The first element of SMART goals is specificity. When setting goals, it's crucial to be as specific as possible. Vague or general goals can lead to confusion and lack of direction. By clearly defining what you want to accomplish, you create a roadmap for success. For example, instead of setting a goal to exercise more, a specific goal would be go for a 30-minute jog 3 times a week. The latter goal provides a clear target and leaves no room for ambiguity. Specific goals also help you prioritize your tasks and allocate your time and resources effectively. When you have a specific goal in mind, it becomes easier to identify the necessary steps to achieve it. Measurable goals. Measurability is the second component of SMART goals. Measurable goals allow you to track your progress and determine whether you are moving in the right direction. By establishing clear metrics, you can objectively evaluate your achievements and make adjustments as needed. To make a goal measurable, you need to define specific criteria for success. This could involve quantifying your progress, such as setting a target number of sales or tracking the number of pages you read each day. Measurable goals provide a sense of accomplishment and motivation as you witness your progress over time. Achievable goals. While it's important to set ambitious goals, they must also be achievable. Setting unrealistic goals can lead to frustration and demotivation. When setting goals, consider your current abilities, resources, and constraints. It's essential to strike a balance between challenging yourself and setting yourself up for success. To ensure your goals are achievable, break them down into smaller, manageable tasks. This allows you to focus on one step at a time and prevents overwhelm. By gradually working towards your larger goal, you build momentum and increase your chances of success. Relevant goals. Relevance is another critical aspect of SMART goals. Your goals should align with your values, aspirations, and long-term vision. When your goals are relevant to your personal growth and overall objectives, you are more likely to stay motivated and committed to achieving them. To determine the relevance of a goal, ask yourself how it contributes to your larger purpose. Does it align with your values and priorities? Will it bring you closer to your desired outcome? By ensuring your goals are relevant, you create a sense of purpose and meaning in your actions. Time-bound goals. The final element of SMART goals is setting a time frame for completion. Time-bound goals provide a sense of urgency and prevent procrastination. Without a deadline, it's easy to postpone tasks indefinitely. When setting time-bound goals, consider the specific time frame in which you want to achieve them. This could be a daily, weekly, monthly, or even yearly deadline. Breaking down your goals into smaller timeframes can help you stay focused and motivated. Additionally, setting deadlines allows you to prioritize your tasks effectively. By assigning specific timeframes to each goal, you can allocate your time and resources accordingly. This helps prevent overwhelm and ensures that you make progress towards your objectives consistently. In conclusion, SMART goals provide a framework for effective goal setting and help eliminate procrastination. By making your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, you create a clear roadmap for success. Remember, setting goals is just the first step. Taking consistent action and staying committed to your objectives is what will ultimately lead to increased productivity and personal growth. Defining specific goals. Setting specific goals is a crucial step in overcoming procrastination and unleashing your productivity potential. When your goals are specific, they provide clarity and direction, making it easier for you to take action and stay focused. In this section, we will explore the importance of defining specific goals and provide practical tips on how to do so effectively. The power of specific goals. Specific goals are clear, concise, and well-defined. They outline exactly what you want to achieve, leaving no room for ambiguity or confusion. When you have a specific goal in mind, it becomes easier to create a plan of action and make progress towards its attainment. One of the main advantages of setting specific goals is that they provide a sense of purpose and motivation. When you know exactly what you are working towards, you are more likely to stay committed and motivated, even when faced with challenges or distractions. Specific goals also help you prioritize your tasks and allocate your time and resources effectively. Tips for defining specific goals. To define specific goals effectively, consider the following tips. 1. Be clear and concise. When setting goals, be as clear and concise as possible. Avoid vague or general statements and instead focus on specific outcomes. For example, instead of setting a goal to exercise more, specify a goal to exercise for 30 minutes, 5 days a week. 2. Use action verbs. Use action verbs when defining your goals. Action verbs help you articulate what you need to do to achieve your desired outcome. For instance, instead of saying improve my writing skills, you could say write a 500-word article every day to enhance my writing skills. 3. Make them measurable. Ensure that your goals are measurable so that you can track your progress. Measurable goals allow you to assess your performance and make adjustments if necessary. For example, if your goal is to increase sales, specify a target percentage or dollar amount to aim for. 4. Set realistic goals. While it's important to challenge yourself, it's equally important to set realistic goals. Unrealistic goals can lead to frustration and demotivation. Consider your current abilities, resources, and time constraints when defining your goals. Set goals that are challenging yet attainable. 5. Align with your values and priorities. Your goals should align with your values and priorities. When your goals are meaningful and relevant to your personal growth and aspirations, you are more likely to stay committed and motivated. Reflect on what truly matters to you and set goals that reflect those values. 6. Break down larger goals. If you have a large, long-term goal, break it down into smaller, manageable milestones. Breaking down your goals into smaller steps makes them less overwhelming and more achievable. Each milestone achieved will provide a sense of accomplishment and keep you motivated to continue. 7. Write them down. Writing down your goals is a powerful way to solidify your commitment and increase your chances of success. When you write down your goals, you create a tangible reminder of what you are working towards. Place your written goals somewhere visible, such as on your desk or a vision board, to keep them top of mind. Putting it into practice. Now that you understand the importance of defining specific goals and have some practical tips, it's time to put them into practice. Take a moment to reflect on your current goals and assess if they are specific enough. If not, use the tips provided to refine and redefine your goals. Write them down and create a plan of action to start working towards them. Remember, setting specific goals is a powerful tool in combating procrastination. By defining clear and concise goals, you will increase your focus, motivation, and productivity. Embrace the power of specificity and watch as you unleash your true potential. Measuring progress with measurable goals. Once you have defined your specific goals, it is important to establish a system for measuring your progress. Measurable goals provide a clear and objective way to track your achievements and ensure that you are making steady progress towards your desired outcome. In this section, we will explore the importance of measurable goals and discuss strategies for effectively measuring your progress. The power of measurable goals. Measurable goals are essential for several reasons. Firstly, they provide a concrete way to assess your progress. When you have a measurable goal, you can easily determine whether you are moving closer to your objective or if adjustments need to be made. This helps to keep you motivated and focused on your tasks. Secondly, measurable goals allow you to break down your larger objectives into smaller, manageable steps. By setting milestones and tracking your progress, you can avoid feeling overwhelmed by the enormity of your goals. Instead, you can celebrate each small victory along the way, which boosts your confidence and keeps you motivated. Lastly, measurable goals provide a sense of accountability. When you have a clear metric to measure your progress, you are more likely to hold yourself accountable for taking action. This accountability helps to prevent procrastination and ensures that you stay on track towards achieving your goals. Choosing appropriate metrics. When selecting metrics to measure your progress, it is important to choose ones that are relevant and meaningful to your specific goals. The metrics you choose should align with the desired outcome and provide a clear indication of progress. Here are a few guidelines to help you choose appropriate metrics. Quantitative metrics. Quantitative metrics are numerical measurements that provide objective data. These metrics are often the easiest to track and provide a clear indication of progress. For example, if your goal is to increase your productivity, you could measure the number of tasks completed per day or the amount of time spent on focused work. By tracking these metrics over time, you can see if you are making improvements and adjust your strategies accordingly. Qualitative metrics. Qualitative metrics, on the other hand, provide subjective data that is more difficult to quantify. These metrics focus on the quality of your work rather than the quantity. For example, if your goal is to improve your writing skills, you could measure the clarity and effectiveness of your writing by seeking feedback from others or using self-assessment tools. While qualitative metrics may not provide a precise measurement, they can still offer valuable insights into your progress and areas for improvement. Leading and lagging indicators. Leading indicators are metrics that provide early signals of progress towards your goals. These indicators help you anticipate future outcomes and make adjustments as needed. For example, if your goal is to increase sales, a leading indicator could be the number of leads generated or the number of sales calls made. By tracking these leading indicators, you can identify trends and take proactive measures to achieve your desired outcome. Lagging indicators, on the other hand, are metrics that measure the final outcome or result. These indicators provide a retrospective view of your progress and can help you evaluate the effectiveness of your strategies. For example, if your goal is to lose weight, a lagging indicator could be the number of pounds lost. While lagging indicators are important for assessing the overall success of your goals, it is crucial to also focus on leading indicators to ensure that you are on the right track. Tracking and reviewing progress. Once you have identified the appropriate metrics, it is important to establish a system for tracking and reviewing your progress. Here are some strategies to help you effectively measure your progress. Regular check-ins. Schedule regular check-ins with yourself to review your progress. This could be a weekly or monthly review where you assess your performance against the established metrics. Use this time to reflect on your achievements, identify areas for improvement, and make any necessary adjustments to your goals or strategies. Visual tracking. Visual tracking can be a powerful tool for measuring progress. Create a visual representation of your goals and track your progress visually. This could be a simple chart or graph where you mark your achievements over time. Seeing your progress visually can provide a sense of satisfaction and motivation to keep going. Celebrate milestones. Celebrate your milestones along the way. When you achieve a significant milestone, take the time to acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishment. This not only boosts your motivation but also reinforces the importance of measuring progress and achieving your goals. Seek feedback. Seek feedback from others to gain different perspectives on your progress. This could be from a mentor, coach, or trusted friend. Their insights can provide valuable feedback and help you identify blind spots or areas for improvement that you may have overlooked. Adjusting and refining goals. Measuring progress with measurable goals allows you to identify areas where adjustments or refinements are needed. If you find that you are not making the desired progress, it may be necessary to reassess your goals and strategies. Use the data and insights gathered from measuring your progress to make informed decisions and adapt your approach as necessary. Remember, the purpose of measuring progress is not to judge or criticize yourself, but to provide valuable feedback and guidance on your journey towards eliminating procrastination. Embrace the process of measuring progress as a tool for personal growth and continuous improvement. By setting measurable goals and establishing a system for tracking your progress, you can stay focused, motivated, and on track towards overcoming procrastination and achieving your desired outcomes. Ensuring achievability with realistic goals. Setting goals is an essential part of overcoming procrastination and increasing productivity. However, it is crucial to ensure that the goals you set are realistic and achievable. Unrealistic goals can lead to frustration, demotivation, and ultimately, procrastination. In this section, we will explore strategies to ensure that your goals are attainable and set you up for success. Breaking down goals into smaller tasks. One effective way to make your goals more achievable is by breaking them down into smaller, manageable tasks. When a goal seems overwhelming or too big to tackle, it is easy to procrastinate. By breaking it down into smaller steps, you can create a clear roadmap towards achieving your goal. For example, if your goal is to write a book, you can break it down into tasks such as outlining the chapters, conducting research, writing a certain number of pages each day, and editing the final draft. By focusing on one task at a time, you can make progress and stay motivated throughout the process. Prioritizing goals. Another important aspect of setting realistic goals is prioritization. It is essential to identify which goals are most important and align with your long-term objectives. When you have a clear understanding of your priorities, you can allocate your time and resources accordingly. To prioritize your goals effectively, consider the following. Importance. Determine the significance of each goal in relation to your personal and professional growth. Focus on goals that will have the most significant impact on your life. Urgency. evaluate the time sensitivity of each goal. Some goals may have specific deadlines or time constraints, while others may be more flexible. Prioritize goals that require immediate attention. Resources. Assess the resources required to achieve each goal. This includes time, money, skills, and support from others. Prioritize goals that align with the resources you have available or can acquire. By prioritizing your goals, you can focus your energy on what truly matters and avoid spreading yourself too thin. This approach will increase your chances of success and reduce the likelihood of procrastination. Setting realistic deadlines. Setting deadlines is crucial for maintaining momentum and ensuring progress towards your goals. However, it is essential to set realistic deadlines that take into account your other commitments, potential obstacles, and the complexity of the task at hand. When setting deadlines, consider the following. Time required. Estimate the amount of time it will take to complete each task or goal. Be realistic and factor in any potential challenges or unexpected delays. Buffer time. Allow for some buffer time to account for unforeseen circumstances or additional tasks that may arise. This will help you stay on track even if unexpected events occur. Flexibility. While deadlines are important, it is also essential to be flexible. Sometimes, circumstances may change, and adjustments may be necessary. Be open to adapting your deadlines when needed, but avoid using flexibility as an excuse for procrastination. By setting realistic deadlines, you create a sense of urgency and accountability. This can motivate you to take action and avoid the temptation to procrastinate. Evaluating and adjusting goals. Regularly evaluating and adjusting your goals is essential to ensure they remain realistic and aligned with your current circumstances. As you progress towards your goals, you may encounter new information, challenges, or changes in priorities. It is crucial to be flexible and willing to make adjustments when necessary. To evaluate and adjust your goals effectively, consider the following. Progress assessment. Regularly assess your progress towards each goal. Are you making steady progress, or are you falling behind? Identify any obstacles or areas where you may need additional support. Relevance. Evaluate the relevance of each goal to your current situation and long-term objectives. Are your goals still aligned with your values and aspirations? Adjust or eliminate goals that no longer serve you. Realistic expectations. Be honest with yourself about what you can realistically achieve within a given time frame. Avoid setting overly ambitious goals that may lead to disappointment or procrastination. By regularly evaluating and adjusting your goals, you can ensure that they remain attainable and meaningful. This process allows you to stay motivated, adapt to changing circumstances, and ultimately overcome procrastination. Conclusion. Setting realistic goals is a crucial step in overcoming procrastination and unleashing your productivity potential. By breaking down goals into smaller tasks, prioritizing effectively, setting realistic deadlines, and regularly evaluating and adjusting your goals, you can create a roadmap for success. Remember, the key is to set yourself up for achievable milestones that keep you motivated and focused on your journey towards increased productivity. Relevance of goals to personal growth. Setting goals is an essential aspect of personal growth and development. When it comes to overcoming procrastination, understanding the relevance of goals to personal growth is crucial. Goals provide direction, motivation, and a sense of purpose, all of which are essential for personal growth. In this section, we will explore how setting relevant goals can help you unleash your productivity potential and eliminate procrastination. The power of purpose. Having a clear sense of purpose is vital for personal growth. When you set goals that align with your values, passions, and long-term aspirations, you create a strong sense of purpose. This purpose acts as a driving force, motivating you to take action and overcome procrastination. When your goals are relevant to your personal growth, they become meaningful and inspiring. They give you a reason to push through challenges and setbacks, and they provide a sense of fulfillment when achieved. By setting relevant goals, you create a roadmap for personal growth and ensure that your actions are aligned with your long-term vision. Building self-confidence. Setting relevant goals and achieving them boosts your self-confidence. When you set goals that are aligned with your personal growth, you are more likely to believe in your ability to accomplish them. This belief in yourself increases your self-confidence and reduces the tendency to procrastinate. As you work towards your goals, you develop new skills, gain knowledge, and overcome obstacles. Each small achievement along the way reinforces your belief in your abilities and strengthens your self-confidence. This increased self-confidence not only helps you overcome procrastination, but also empowers you to take on new challenges and pursue further personal growth. Creating a sense of accountability. Setting relevant goals creates a sense of accountability. When you have clear goals in place, you are more likely to hold yourself accountable for your actions and progress. This accountability acts as a powerful deterrent to procrastination. By setting goals that are relevant to your personal growth, you establish a commitment to yourself. You become accountable for taking the necessary steps to achieve those goals and make progress towards your personal growth. This sense of accountability helps you stay focused, motivated, and disciplined, reducing the likelihood of succumbing to procrastination. 3.5 Point for fostering continuous learning. Setting relevant goals promotes continuous learning. When you set goals that are aligned with your personal growth, you create opportunities for acquiring new knowledge, skills, and experiences. This continuous learning not only enhances your personal growth but also helps you overcome procrastination. As you work towards your goals, you may encounter challenges or areas where you lack expertise. This presents an opportunity for learning and growth. By seeking out new information, acquiring new skills, and expanding your knowledge, you become better equipped to overcome obstacles and eliminate procrastination. Cultivating a growth mindset. Setting relevant goals cultivates a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. When you set goals that are relevant to your personal growth, you embrace the idea that you can improve and grow. A growth mindset is essential for overcoming procrastination because it encourages you to view setbacks and failures as opportunities for learning and growth. Instead of being discouraged by challenges, you see them as stepping stones towards personal growth. By cultivating a growth mindset through relevant goal setting, you develop resilience, perseverance, and a positive attitude towards overcoming procrastination. Aligning actions with values. Setting relevant goals helps you align your actions with your values. When your goals are in line with your personal growth, you ensure that your actions are consistent with what truly matters to you. This alignment creates a sense of harmony and fulfillment, reducing the likelihood of procrastination. When your goals are relevant to your personal growth, you are more likely to prioritize them and allocate your time and energy accordingly. By aligning your actions with your values, you create a sense of purpose and meaning in your daily life. This sense of purpose acts as a powerful motivator, driving you to take action and eliminate procrastination. In conclusion, setting relevant goals is crucial for personal growth and overcoming procrastination. When your goals align with your values, passions, and long-term aspirations, they provide a sense of purpose, motivation, and accountability. They boost your self-confidence, foster continuous learning, cultivate a growth mindset, and align your actions with your values. By understanding the relevance of goals to personal growth, you can unleash your productivity potential and eliminate procrastination. Setting time-bound goals. Setting time-bound goals is an essential aspect of effective goal setting and overcoming procrastination. When we have a clear deadline for our goals, it creates a sense of urgency and helps us stay focused and motivated. In this section, we will explore the importance of setting time-bound goals and provide practical tips on how to do it effectively. Why set time-bound goals? Time-bound goals provide structure and direction to our efforts. Without a specific time frame, our goals can easily become vague and indefinite, leading to procrastination. When we set a deadline for our goals, it creates a sense of urgency and pushes us to take action. Time-bound goals also help us prioritize our tasks and allocate our time and resources effectively. The benefits of setting time-bound goals. Increased focus. When we have a specific time frame for our goals, it helps us stay focused on the task at hand. We are less likely to get distracted or waste time on unimportant activities. Improved productivity. time-bound goals provide a sense of urgency, which can significantly increase our productivity. When we know we have a limited amount of time to complete a task, we are more likely to work efficiently and avoid unnecessary delays. Enhanced motivation. Deadlines create a sense of urgency, which can be a powerful motivator. When we have a clear timeframe for our goals, it becomes easier to stay motivated and committed to the task, even when faced with challenges or setbacks. Better time management. Setting time-bound goals helps us manage our time more effectively. It allows us to prioritize tasks, allocate time for each activity, and avoid wasting time on unproductive or non-essential tasks. Sense of achievement. When we set time-bound goals and successfully meet the deadlines, it gives us a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. This boosts our self-confidence and encourages us to set and achieve more challenging goals in the future. Tips for setting time-bound goals. Be realistic. When setting time-bound goals, it is crucial to be realistic about what can be achieved within a given time frame. Consider the complexity of the task, your available resources, and any potential obstacles that may arise. Setting unrealistic deadlines can lead to frustration and demotivation. Break it down. If your goal seems overwhelming or too big to accomplish within a specific time frame, break it down into smaller, more manageable tasks. This allows you to set realistic deadlines for each task and track your progress effectively. Use SMART goals. As discussed in Chapter 3, SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Ensure that your time-bound goals align with the other SMART criteria to increase their effectiveness. Set milestones. Break your time-bound goals into milestones or checkpoints. This allows you to track your progress and make any necessary adjustments along the way. Celebrating small victories at each milestone can also help maintain motivation and momentum. Prioritize tasks. When setting time-bound goals, prioritize your tasks based on their importance and urgency. This helps you allocate your time and resources effectively and ensures that you focus on the most critical tasks first. Create a schedule. Use a planner, calendar, or digital tool to create a schedule for your time-bound goals. Allocate specific time slots for each task and stick to the schedule as much as possible. This helps you stay organized and ensures that you dedicate sufficient time to each goal. Accountability and support. Share your time-bound goals with someone you trust, such as a friend, family member, or mentor. This creates a sense of accountability and provides support and encouragement along the way. Regular check-ins with your accountability partner can help you stay on track and motivated. Review and adjust. Regularly review your time-bound goals and assess your progress. If necessary, adjust the deadlines or make any necessary changes to your approach. Flexibility is essential, as circumstances may change and unexpected obstacles may arise. By setting time-bound goals, you can overcome procrastination and increase your productivity. Remember to be realistic, break down your goals, and use the SMART criteria to ensure effectiveness. With proper planning, prioritization, and accountability, you can achieve your goals within the desired time frame and unleash your productivity potential. Chapter 4. Time Management Techniques. Introduction to Time Management. Time management is a crucial skill that can help you overcome procrastination and unleash your productivity potential. In this section, we will explore the importance of time management and introduce you to some effective techniques that can help you make the most of your time. Why is time management important? Time management is the process of organizing and planning how to divide your time between specific activities. It is a skill that allows you to prioritize tasks, set goals, and allocate your time effectively. By managing your time well, you can increase your productivity, reduce stress, and achieve a better work-life balance. Procrastination often stems from poor time management. When we fail to manage our time effectively, we tend to put off important tasks, leading to a cycle of delay and stress. By learning and implementing time management techniques, you can break free from this cycle and become more productive. Benefits of effective time management. Effective time management offers numerous benefits that can positively impact both your personal and professional life. Here are some key advantages. Increased productivity. When you manage your time well, you can accomplish more in less time. By setting clear goals, prioritizing tasks, and eliminating distractions, you can focus on what truly matters and complete your work efficiently. Reduce stress. Procrastination often leads to stress and anxiety. By managing your time effectively, you can avoid last-minute rushes and the pressure of impending deadlines. This can significantly reduce stress levels and improve your overall well-being. Improved decision-making. Time management allows you to allocate your time wisely, ensuring that you have enough time to make informed decisions. By giving yourself the space to think and plan, you can make better choices and avoid impulsive decisions. Enhanced work-life balance. Effective time management helps you strike a balance between your personal and professional life. By allocating time for both work and leisure activities, you can enjoy a fulfilling life outside of work while still meeting your professional obligations. Increased motivation. When you manage your time well and see progress towards your goals, it can boost your motivation and confidence. Accomplishing tasks within the allocated time frame gives you a sense of achievement and encourages you to continue being productive. Key principles of time management. To effectively manage your time, it is essential to understand and apply some key principles. These principles will serve as a foundation for the time management techniques we will explore later in this chapter. Here are the key principles of time management. Prioritization. Prioritizing tasks involves identifying and focusing on the most important and urgent tasks first. By determining what needs to be done and in what order, you can ensure that you allocate your time to the tasks that will have the greatest impact. Planning. Planning involves creating a roadmap for your tasks and activities. By setting clear goals, breaking them down into smaller steps, and creating a schedule, you can effectively manage your time and stay on track. Organization. Being organized is crucial for effective time management. By keeping your workspace tidy, creating to-do lists, and using tools such as calendars and task management apps, you can stay organized and avoid wasting time searching for information or resources. Delegation. Delegating tasks involves assigning certain responsibilities to others. By recognizing when it is appropriate to delegate and effectively communicating your expectations, you can free up your time to focus on more important tasks. Eliminating time wasters. Time wasters, such as excessive social media use, unnecessary meetings, or multitasking, can significantly reduce your productivity. By identifying and eliminating these time wasters, you can reclaim valuable time and use it more effectively. By applying these principles and incorporating effective time management techniques into your daily routine, you can overcome procrastination and become more productive. In the following sections, we will explore some popular time management techniques that can help you make the most of your time. The Pomodoro Technique. The Pomodoro Technique is a time management method that can help you overcome procrastination and increase your productivity. Developed by Francesco Cirillo in the late 1980s, this technique is named after the tomato-shaped kitchen timer he used to track his work intervals. The Pomodoro Technique is based on the idea that breaking your work into short, focused bursts can improve your concentration and motivation. Understanding the Pomodoro Technique. The Pomodoro Technique is simple yet effective. It involves breaking your work into 25-minute intervals, known as pomodoros, followed by short breaks. Each pomodoro represents a focused period of work, during which you commit to working on a specific task without any distractions. After completing a pomodoro, you take a short break of around 5 minutes. After completing 4 pomodoros, you take a longer break of around 15 to 30 minutes. The key principle behind the Pomodoro technique is that by working in short bursts, you can maintain high levels of focus and avoid burnout. The regular breaks also help to prevent mental fatigue and maintain your motivation throughout the day. By breaking your work into manageable chunks, the Pomodoro technique helps to eliminate the overwhelming feeling that often leads to procrastination. Implementing the Pomodoro technique. To implement the Pomodoro technique effectively, follow these steps. Choose a task. Start by selecting a task that you want to work on. It could be a work project, studying for an exam, or even household chores. Make sure the task is specific and can be completed within a reasonable time frame. Set the timer. Set a timer for 25 minutes, representing 1 pomodoro. You can use a physical timer, a timer app on your phone, or even a website that offers Pomodoro timers. Work on the task. Once the timer starts, focus solely on the chosen task. Avoid any distractions, such as checking emails or social media. If any unrelated thoughts or ideas come to mind, jot them down on a piece of paper and return to them later. Take a short break. When the timer goes off after 25 minutes, take a short break of around 5 minutes. Use this time to stretch, grab a snack, or do something enjoyable to refresh your mind. Repeat the process. After the short break, set the timer for another 25 minutes and continue working on the task. Repeat this cycle of focused work and short breaks until you have completed 4 Pomodoros. Take a longer break. After completing 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break of around 15 to 30 minutes. Use this time to relax, recharge, and reflect on your progress. Track your progress. Keep a record of the number of Pomodoros you complete each day. This will help you track your productivity and identify patterns in your work habits. Benefits of the Pomodoro technique. The Pomodoro technique offers several benefits that can help you overcome procrastination and improve your productivity. Enhanced focus. By working in short, focus bursts, the Pomodoro technique helps you maintain a high level of concentration on your tasks. This increased focus allows you to complete your work more efficiently and effectively. Increased productivity. Breaking your work into manageable chunks and setting specific time limits can boost your productivity. The sense of urgency created by the Pomodoro technique motivates you to work efficiently and avoid wasting time. Reduced procrastination. The Pomodoro technique helps to eliminate the temptation to procrastinate by breaking your work into small, achievable tasks. This approach makes it easier to get started and reduces the feeling of overwhelm that often leads to procrastination. Improve time management. By tracking your work intervals and breaks, the Pomodoro technique helps you gain a better understanding of how you spend your time. This awareness allows you to identify time-wasting activities and make adjustments to your schedule for improved time management. Better work-life balance. The Pomodoro technique encourages regular breaks, which can help prevent burnout and improve your overall well-being. By incorporating short breaks into your work routine, you can maintain a healthier work-life balance and avoid excessive stress. Tips for using the Pomodoro technique effectively. To make the most of the Pomodoro technique, consider the following tips. Choose the right task. Select tasks that can be completed within a Pomodoro. Breaking larger tasks into smaller subtasks can make them more manageable and increase your chances of success. Eliminate distractions. During each Pomodoro, eliminate any potential distractions. Turn off notifications on your phone, close unnecessary tabs on your computer, and create a quiet and focused work environment. Experiment with intervals. While the traditional Pomodoro interval is 25 minutes, you can adjust the duration based on your preferences and the nature of your tasks. Some people find that shorter or longer intervals work better for them. Adapt to your energy levels. Pay attention to your energy levels throughout the day and schedule your Pomodoros accordingly. If you feel more alert and focused in the morning, allocate your most challenging tasks to that time. Take breaks mindfully. Use your breaks to recharge and relax. Engage in activities that help you clear your mind and rejuvenate, such as stretching, going for a short walk, or practicing deep breathing exercises. Stay flexible. While the Pomodoro technique provides a structured approach to work, it's important to remain flexible. If you're in a state of flow and don't want to interrupt your work, you can skip the break and continue with another Pomodoro. By implementing the Pomodoro technique and incorporating it into your daily routine, you can overcome procrastination, increase your productivity, and achieve your goals more efficiently. Remember, consistency is key, so practice the technique regularly to experience its full benefits. Time blocking for increased productivity. Time blocking is a powerful technique that can help you overcome procrastination and increase your productivity. It involves scheduling specific blocks of time for different tasks or activities, allowing you to focus on one thing at a time and make the most of your available time. What is time blocking? Time blocking is a time management method that involves dividing your day into blocks of time and assigning specific tasks or activities to each block. By allocating dedicated time slots for different activities, you create a structured schedule that helps you stay focused and organized. The concept behind time blocking is simple. Instead of working on multiple tasks simultaneously or jumping from one task to another, you allocate specific time periods for each task. During these time blocks, you commit to working solely on the assigned task, eliminating distractions and interruptions. How to implement time blocking? Implementing time blocking requires careful planning and organization. Here are some steps to help you get started. Step 1. Identify your priorities. Before you can start time blocking, it's important to identify your priorities. Determine the tasks or activities that are most important and require your immediate attention. These could be work-related projects, personal goals, or any other tasks that contribute to your overall productivity and well-being. Step 2. Create a schedule. Once you have identified your priorities, create a schedule that reflects your daily routine and commitments. Start by blocking out fixed time slots for activities that are non-negotiable, such as work hours, meals, and sleep. Then, allocate specific time blocks for your identified priorities. When creating your schedule, consider your energy levels and natural rhythms. Schedule your most important and challenging tasks during your peak productivity periods when you are most alert and focused. This will help you make the most of your time and ensure optimal performance. Step 3. Break tasks into manageable blocks. To make time blocking more effective, break down your tasks into smaller, manageable blocks. This allows you to allocate specific time periods for each subtask, making it easier to estimate how much time you need for each task. Breaking tasks into smaller blocks also helps prevent overwhelm and allows for better focus and concentration. Step 4. Eliminate distractions. During your time blocks, it's crucial to eliminate distractions as much as possible. Turn off notifications on your phone, close unnecessary tabs on your computer, and create a quiet and conducive work environment. Minimizing distractions will help you stay focused and make the most of your allocated time. Step 5. Stick to your schedule. One of the key aspects of time blocking is sticking to your schedule. Treat your time blocks as appointments with yourself and commit to working on the assigned tasks during those periods. Avoid the temptation to switch tasks or engage in unrelated activities during your time blocks. By staying disciplined and following your schedule, you will develop a habit of focused work and increase your productivity. Benefits of time blocking. Time blocking offers several benefits that can significantly improve your productivity and help you overcome procrastination. Increased focus and concentration. By dedicating specific time blocks to each task, time blocking helps you eliminate distractions and focus solely on the task at hand. This increased focus and concentration allow you to work more efficiently and produce higher quality results. Improve time management. Time blocking helps you manage your time more effectively by providing a clear structure and schedule for your day. It allows you to allocate time for both important tasks and leisure activities, ensuring a balanced and productive lifestyle. Enhanced productivity. When you allocate dedicated time blocks for each task, you create a sense of urgency and accountability. This motivates you to work efficiently and complete tasks within the allocated time, leading to increased productivity. Reduced procrastination. Procrastination often occurs when tasks feel overwhelming or when there is no clear plan or deadline. Time blocking addresses these issues by breaking tasks into smaller, manageable blocks and assigning specific time slots for each task. This clarity and structure help reduce procrastination and increase your motivation to take action. Better work-life balance. Time blocking allows you to allocate time for both work-related tasks and personal activities. By scheduling time for self-care, hobbies, and leisure, you ensure a healthy work-life balance and prevent burnout. Tips for effective time blocking. To make the most of time blocking, consider the following tips. Be realistic when allocating time for tasks. Allow for some flexibility and buffer time to account for unexpected delays or interruptions. Prioritize your most important tasks and allocate dedicated time blocks for them. Experiment with different time block durations to find what works best for you. Some people prefer shorter time blocks of 25 to 30 minutes, while others find longer blocks of 60 to 90 minutes more effective. Use a digital or physical planner to create your time blocks and visualize your schedule. Review and adjust your time blocks regularly to accommodate changing priorities and commitments. Be mindful of your energy levels and take breaks between time blocks to rest and recharge. By implementing time blocking into your daily routine, you can overcome procrastination, increase your productivity, and achieve your goals more efficiently. Remember, consistency and discipline are key to making time blocking a habit and reaping its benefits. So start today and unlock your productivity potential. Prioritizing tasks for effective time management. In order to effectively manage your time and eliminate procrastination, it is crucial to prioritize your tasks. Prioritization allows you to focus on the most important and urgent tasks, ensuring that you make progress towards your goals and avoid wasting time on less significant activities. By prioritizing your tasks, you can increase your productivity, reduce stress, and achieve a greater sense of accomplishment. Importance of prioritization. Prioritization is the process of determining the order in which tasks should be completed based on their importance and urgency. It helps you allocate your time and energy efficiently, ensuring that you are working on the tasks that will have the greatest impact on your goals. Without proper prioritization, you may find yourself spending valuable time on trivial or less important tasks, while neglecting the ones that truly matter. Assessing task importance. To effectively prioritize your tasks, it is important to assess their importance. Here are some factors to consider when evaluating the importance of a task. Alignment with goals. Consider whether the task aligns with your long-term goals and objectives. Tasks that contribute directly to your goals should be given higher priority. Deadlines. Tasks with impending deadlines should be prioritized to ensure they are completed on time. It is important to consider both external deadlines, such as project due dates, as well as self-imposed deadlines to maintain accountability. Impact on others. Tasks that have a significant impact on others or are dependent on someone else's work should be given priority. This ensures that you are not causing delays or hindering the progress of others. Consequences of delay. Consider the consequences of delaying a task. Some tasks may have severe consequences if not completed in a timely manner, while others may have more flexibility. Prioritize tasks that have higher potential negative consequences if delayed. Assessing task urgency. In addition to importance, it is also important to assess the urgency of tasks. Urgency refers to the time sensitivity of a task and how quickly it needs to be completed. Here are some factors to consider when evaluating the urgency of a task. Time sensitivity. Consider the time sensitivity of the task. Tasks that have imminent deadlines or require immediate attention should be given higher priority. Dependencies. Tasks that are dependent on the completion of other tasks should be prioritized accordingly. If a task is a prerequisite for other tasks, it should be given higher urgency to ensure the smooth flow of work. Time required. Consider the amount of time required to complete a task. If a task is time-consuming and requires a significant investment of time and effort, it may be necessary to prioritize it to ensure it is completed in a timely manner. Prioritization techniques. There are several techniques that can help you prioritize your tasks effectively. Here are some popular methods. Eisenhower matrix. The Eisenhower matrix, also known as the urgent important matrix, is a powerful tool for prioritization. It categorizes tasks into 4 quadrants based on their urgency and importance. Quadrant 1, urgent and important tasks that require immediate attention. Quadrant 2, important but not urgent tasks that contribute to long-term goals. Quadrant 3, urgent but not important tasks that can be delegated or eliminated. Quadrant 4, not urgent and not important tasks that should be eliminated or minimized. By using the Eisenhower matrix, you can focus on the tasks that fall into Quadrant 1 and Quadrant 2, ensuring that you are working on the most important and impactful tasks. ABCDE method. The ABCDE method is a simple yet effective technique for prioritization. It involves assigning a priority level to each task. A. Tasks that must be done today. B. Tasks that should be done today but are not as critical as tasks. C. Tasks that could be done today but have no immediate consequences. D. Tasks that can be delegated to others. E. Tasks that can be eliminated or postponed indefinitely. By categorizing tasks into different priority levels, you can focus on completing the most important tasks first. Pareto Principle. The Pareto Principle, also known as the 80-20th rule, states that 80% of the results come from 20% of the efforts. Applying this principle to task prioritization, you should focus on the tasks that will yield the greatest results. Identify the tasks that have the highest impact on your goals and prioritize them accordingly. Reviewing and adjusting priorities. Priorities can change over time, so it is important to regularly review and adjust your task list. As new tasks arise or circumstances change, you may need to reprioritize your tasks to ensure you are still focusing on the most important and urgent ones. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your priorities will help you stay on track and maintain your productivity. Overcoming procrastination in prioritization. Even with effective prioritization techniques, procrastination can still be a challenge. Here are some strategies to overcome procrastination when it comes to prioritizing tasks. Break tasks down into smaller, more manageable steps. Set specific deadlines for each task to create a sense of urgency. Use visualization techniques to imagine the positive outcomes of completing tasks. Practice self-discipline and hold yourself accountable for completing tasks. Seek support from others, such as accountability partners or mentors, to stay motivated and on track. By implementing these strategies and staying committed to prioritizing your tasks, you can overcome procrastination and achieve greater productivity and success in your personal and professional life. Remember, effective time management starts with prioritization. By assessing the importance and urgency of your tasks, utilizing prioritization techniques, and regularly reviewing and adjusting your priorities, you can eliminate procrastination and make significant progress towards your goals. As we close the final chapter of Beat Procrastination, Ultimate Productivity Hacks and Time Management Tips, written and published by Mindful Literary, we hope you feel equipped with the tools and strategies to conquer procrastination and embrace a more productive lifestyle. Remember, the journey towards better time management and increased productivity is a continuous process, one that requires patience, practice, and persistence. We encourage you to revisit these chapters whenever you need a refresher, a boost of motivation, or new strategies to tackle your tasks. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your productivity journey. May the insights from this audiobook light your path to success, helping you to achieve your goals and realize your full potential. Here's to beating procrastination, one day at a time, and unlocking the doors to your future successes.